Hey, what's up booktube? Welcome to my channel, Laura Loves Literature. Today I'm going to be doing my February 2026 TBR. So for February I have quite a few challenges and book clubs that I want to be participating in. And then I have one vlog that I'm going to let you guys in on that I will hopefully be filming in February that has 4 books. But let us just jump right in and start with the Buzzword challenge created by Books and Lala. So I failed last month on doing both the cover and the title challenge, but this month we're going to try again. For the cover challenge, the challenge is to find a book with a silhouette on it. Now this book I do own, but it is down in my car and it is currently like a blizzard outside, so I'm not going to go get it. But it is The Alice Network by Kate Quinn. Let me read you what this is about. I tried to find short and sweet like ways to tell you about these books, so I promise I'm not reading a super long synopsis. A dual timeline historical fiction novel about 2 women connected by a real-life World War I spy ring in France, featuring a female spy in 1915 and an American socialite searching for her cousin in 1947, who team up to uncover a shared mystery. I've heard really great things about this. I like historical fiction, but I never read it, so there you have it. And then for the second Buzzword prompt, this is the title challenge, and the title challenge was keyboard keys. So for this one, you could do like an exclamation point, or if it had like the word space in it, or home, or something like that. I was basic and I went with the letter A as a key, like A. Dial A for Aunties by Jessie Q. Sutanto. This is from the library, as you can tell. This says, Dial A for Aunties is a comedic murder mystery novel about Madeline Chan, a Chinese-Indonesian wedding photographer whose life spirals into chaos after she accidentally kills her blind date, leading her meddling mother and aunties to help her cover it up during a massive wedding they are catering. Kayla, the host of, or the creator of the Buzzword Challenge, loves this book, so I think that's like a double point right there. Next, I am participating in the Read Your Bookshelf Challenge by Chantel Reads All Day, and the prompt for this one was, for this month, was 3 or more objects on the cover. I have a secret, well, not a secret, I have a confession to make. So last month I tried to read this book for the Buzzword challenge of inside body parts on the cover, and it just didn't work out. I only read like a third or a fourth of this book, so I'm gonna move it to this month as this challenge with 3 or more objects, and that is Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. We have the skull, a necklace right there, and a rose. That's 3 objects right there. This is a gothic romantasy novel about a woman who enters a deadly supernatural competition in a haunted mansion to save her sister, featuring a mysterious, attractive guide and a don't fall in love rule. I am just telling you now, I'm really enjoying this. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's definitely dark and spooky, and I'm really enjoying it. So hopefully that will be finished and I can count that for my Read Your Bookshelf challenge, because it was sitting on my bookshelf. Next, my beautiful friend Sash from Sasha Reads. She is hosting the Thick Thighs book club now, and so I grabbed this from the library. This is Just Our Luck by Denise Williams. This is a contemporary romance novel about Sybil, who accidentally leaves her winning lottery ticket at a donut shop run by Kieran, a former medical student struggling to keep his business afloat. They agree to a fake relationship to help her family see her as responsible and to boost his business, leading to unexpected romance, viral fame, and a journey of self-discovery for both characters. So I'm super excited to be supporting Sasha. I love her so much. I will definitely link all of these people that I've mentioned down below, the creators of these challenges and these book clubs. I will link them all down below, but I love Sasha, and so I'm very excited to get to this. This will probably be my first read of February, but yes, very excited for the live show for that if I can catch it. And then back to Books and Lala, she also hosts a book club called the Literally Dead Book Club, and I have never participated in it. I last year I didn't participate in literally anything, readathons, read-ins, book clubs, nothing. I didn't participate in anything. So we're doing it this year, just to be more involved in the community and just read outside of my comfort zone. But anyway, the Literary Dead Book Club pick for February is How to Kill a Guy in 10 Dates, which is a horror romance novel about a cinephile who gets trapped in a speed dating event where a masked killer starts murdering participants. The protagonist, Jamie Prescott, must use her knowledge of slasher films to survive, all while navigating a love triangle with 2 other survivors, as she suspects the killer is trying to woo one of them. I think this sounds fantastic. I'm hopefully going to be able to get a physical copy from my bookstore very soon. I believe it said it releases on February 3rd, but people already have it on Bookstagram, so I don't know. But hopefully I'll be able to get out of here, the snow, and get me a copy soon. And then finally, for the rest of my TBR, I have 4 books. I am doing a read like it's 2016 vlog. It is 2026 and there's all these trends going around. I participated in on my personal Instagram of sharing pictures of yourself and your life from 2016, and I've seen a whole bunch of creators doing like talking about their channel in 2016 or what books they were reading on Bookstagram in 2016. So I thought I could do a video reading some books that I missed out on in 2016. So I have 4 books in that video. First we have Homegoing by Yagyasi, Traces of Descendants of Two, oh sorry, I can't read that far away. Traces the descendants of 2 half-sisters in 18th century Ghana, Afia and Essie, whose lives diverge dramatically. One marries a British slaver and lives in comfort, while the other is imprisoned in the same castle and sold into slavery in America. The book follows their separate family lines through 8 generations, spanning continents and centuries, from the Gold Coast to the plantations of Mississippi, the Civil War, the jazz in Harlem, exploring the legacy of slavery, race, and memory. I loved Transcendent Kingdom by this author, and I just think that I've heard that this is her best work, so I'm very excited to read that. Next, I have Every Heart a Doorway by Shauna McGuire. This is the first novella in the Wayward Children series, a portal fantasy that explores what happens to children after they return from magical worlds, focusing on a boarding school run by Eleanor West for those who long to go back. So from what I understand, like, these are the really short books that everyone reads on here. Like Every Heart a Doorway is the first one, like I just said, and it's like these kids go to portal worlds, and then when they come back they can't adjust, and they've tasted magic, they've tasted this other world, and they just can't function back in our world. I think it sounds fantastic, and I'm really excited to jump into it. Next I have Behold the Dreamers by Mbolo Mbue. This explores the American dream through the intertwined lives of a Cameroonian immigrant couple, Jende and Nini Jonga, and their wealthy white employers, the Edwards family, during the 2008 financial crisis. The story follows Jende's job as a chauffeur for a Lehman Brothers executive, highlighting themes of immigration, class, race, and the fragility of success as the economic crash impacts both families. I took this as a recommendation from Books and Lala. As you can tell, I love her. She's been mentioned like 12 times in this video, but I also saw it on a few lists, and so I just decided we should read that one. And finally, I have We Are the Ants by Sean David Hutcherson, a young adult novel about Henry Denton, a teenager who has been abducted by aliens and is given 144 days to decide whether to push a button to save the world from destruction or let it end. Grieving the suicide of his boyfriend, Henry struggles with the choice, weighing the suffering in his own life and the world against the potential for beauty and connection, especially after meeting a new student, Diego, who helps him see the value in life. I remember seeing this book around in 2016 and I just didn't pick it up, and so this is definitely like a FOMO, I want to get in on that kind of thing. But yeah, so now you're in on all my plans. Hopefully I'll be vlogging pretty much all of those videos, I mean all those books that I just talked about. I'll probably do a Thick Thighs book club vlog, I'll do a Buzzword vlog, maybe a Read Your Bookshelves vlog, and then definitely the Reading Like It's 2016 vlog. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that these books sound interesting to you and you want to stick around and hear my opinions on them. If so, make sure that you are subscribed and give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below something that you plan on reading in February. I will talk to you very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, bye!